Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to a new and first ever interview. I'm here with
Madelyn!
I'm here with Miss Madeline, and and I'm gonna be asking her some questions to get to know about her. So I'm also gonna be drawing in the background because that's the background. Yeah, why not? That's what she said. Like that's what Miss Madeline said. Stop laughing, Miss Madeline. It's not funny. Okay. So let's start with let's start with a very simple question. What's your favorite color?
uh, I'm Trent, so I don't really have one.
You're what?
Nothing. My hair color's blue.
Okay. What's your favorite song?
What?
Sorry? What's your favorite song?
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Okay. That's nice. Sing that in my chorus concert because I'm super cool. Let's think. If you could save only one, which one would you rather save? Your mom or your dad?
None, because they're both dead.
What?
None, because they're both dead.
Okay. Would you rather save your grandpa or your grandma?
They've been dead for 20 years.
Okay, if there was one person in the world you had to save, who would it be?
My best friend, her name is Lily.
Yeah. Lilith is probably watching right now and is totally not speaking to you. That's very generous of you, Miss Madeline. Okay.
I was joking, guys.
I don't know if they even heard you, but okay. Next question. That's nice. So if you, hold on. One moment, folks. I'm sorry. Hold on. You speak to the folks while I do something.
Little does she know, I'm lesbian, and I really like the girl that's interviewing me. I've been wanting to date her for like 5 years.
What? Wait.
I don't know how to tell her.
Okay.
I'm joking, guys. Are you back yet?
Okay. Have you ever given a fake number to someone?
Oh, heck yeah.
Do you possibly remember this number?
Oh, yes.
What's the number?
67767767777.
I really want to end the interview here, but that wouldn't get me enough money, so... Alright. I'm sorry. Next question. Name a person of the opposite gender you were... name a person of the name a person of the opposite gender who you were closest to. Name a person of the opposite gender who you were closest to and describe how you met them. I got it out.
So, there's this boy. I've known him since I was like 6 or 7. I'm joking. I've known him since I was 2, and his dad works with my mom. So, I don't really like him.
Is he your brother?
No.
Why are you close to him if you don't like him?
Because my mom forces me to play with him whenever he comes around to our house.
That's sad. Okay. So, okay. So next question. Next question. What's the biggest secret you've kept from your parents?
That I have a pet dog right here. And she's also depressed. Go on.
Okay. Next question. Who do you think is the funniest in the world? Who's the funniest person you know?
My best friend Lily.
Yeah, I bet she's watching this right now and thinking, wow, I didn't know I was that funny. Actually, I did know. I bet she probably does know that she's that funny. Because she probably, does it on purpose, you know?
I bet she's just a little bit depressed inside, so then she tries to act funny just to make me laugh, and then she laughs, and then it's a little trail. So yeah.
That's nice.
She also might have a little emo on her.
She might have a little what?
Nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Virus.
That's nice. If you had to exchange life stories with someone of the opposite gender, who would it be?
No one. I'd die.
Why would you die?
Actually, never mind. I want a Dee.
Who?
Big.
Sorry, who? Alana Didi?
Yeah.
Right, where did you meet this Alana Didi?
Move on to the next question, please.
Okay. Oh.
Move on.
Have you ever made a bet or dare related to dating? What was it?
My friend forced me to date a guy that had a crush on me for a whole year. Last year, when I just joined the school.
That's sad. So, how did that make you feel? Are you still friends with that woman?
No, because she's gay and she left school.
Right, okay. Next question. Alright, next question. Are you okay? Did you just have coronavirus?
No, but let's go to the next question.
Okay. Next question. Have you ever been told you were too rough?
Yes, actually, by my best friend Lily. After that day.
What?
I loved her again.
Okay. Next question. Who is the most imaginative?
What does that mean?
Who has the best imagination? I don't know.
My dad.
And why your dad?
When he was alive, he would say I was gonna be gay one day. And honestly, he has a weird imagination.
It's so nice. But weren't you just talking about how you were in love with me?
Because I'm bisexual.
You know, I heard you.
Joke. 4 eyes. Move on.
Right, okay. One moment. Okay. Oh my god! That was really loud, man. Okay. Okay. Would you rather trade clothes with someone of the opposite gender for an hour, or with someone wearing a completely different fashion style?
What if I tell you I'm wearing a thong? No, I was kidding.
Sorry?
A different gender, because one day I'm gonna wear a thong just for it to stick up their booty.
That is so meaningful. And why do you want to do that?
Because I'm gonna wear a thong the opposite way so it could go up their balls.
Wow, that's so meaningful. I bet the victim, I mean the person you're gonna do that to, will be delighted. All right. Sorry. Next question. Describe your favorite thing to do together during a lazy weekend.
Be depressed and play Roblox.
Wow, so meaningful. And why is that?
Because me and my best friend do that every day.
So meaningful. Okay. Next question. Sorry. Next question. What superpower would you have and why?
I would have teleportation
And why?
because I could teleport to my friend's house whenever I wanted to.
Yes, but what if the parents or your parents or her parents didn't like that? Like, what if you weren't given permission?
Well, that's not my problem. They don't choose what I do and not do.
Okay. And in your fantasies, would the items you hold or wear come with you when you teleport?
Yeah, because what if my friend needs her phone and she forgot it at my house?
That's very meaningful. I'm sure your friend would be delighted to hear your answer.
I think she would think I'm gay.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Nothing!
Okay. Okay. What's one thing you wish your school taught you that it doesn't?
What?
What's one thing that you wish your school would teach you but doesn't?
How to suck a dick. I'm joking.
You might want to cut that part out. Sorry. Can you give us an ad break? Can you give us an ad? Okay. What do you wish your school would teach you that it doesn't?
It would probably be like how to treat animals, because what if you find a snake in the middle of the road and like it's about to die, and like how would I know what to do? Like I wouldn't have enough time to Google search, bro.
That's very thoughtful of you, Miss Madelyn. All right.
I told you to stop calling me Miss. Just call me Madelyn.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, Miss Madelyn. Um. Who do you feel closest to among the opposite gender, and how do you envision your relationship developing over time?
Repeat that.
Sorry?
I said repeat it.
Wait. Wrong thing. Who do you feel closest to in the opposite gender, and how is your relationship growing over time? How do you envision your relationship to grow over time?
With my brother, because he's not gay as much as my other best friend. Not my best friend Lily. Actually, she's not even my best friend. This girl that I know, but like he's a little bit more gay. In the other way, so he doesn't really. It doesn't matter if he pays attention to me or not, because we're really, really, really getting to know each other.
That's nice. Okay. I also have a side quick question. Are you homophobic?
What does that mean?
Do you hate gay? Do you dislike LGBTQ?
Yes.
Why?
Because what if they're lesbian and they like me? Hell no.
Okay, I could kind of see that, but I think they would find that a bit offensive. What if you were lesbian and somebody thought that of you?
Honestly, I'd probably say, me too, bro. I'm just gonna quit being gay.
That's very thoughtful. Okay. Next question.
So gayful. Even though I'll break your spine if you say that.
That's nice.
That's nice. Move on.
Second.
Miss T, she's not doing stuff correctly, so you need to record the whole video again.
If you could direct your own sci-fi or fantasy movie, what would the plot be about, and who would star in it?
What the hell is a sci-fi or story movie?
Sci-fi means science fiction. Fantasy means like magical and stuff.
No, I'm not doing any of that.
Sci-fi is like Men in Black, and fantasy is like The Last Unicorn.
Hell no, none. If I had to choose, the star would probably be a gay dog.
And why a gay dog?
Because it just gives out more character. Move on.
Okay. Hold on, my cursor fell. Oh. Seems like I accidentally X'd out of my amazing list of questions, and not a wheel that spins and gives me a random question. One moment. Speak to the guest while I wait. Okay, it seems our guest has hung up for a strange reason. So we are going to pause and wait until our guest comes back. Please, please hold. Oh, our guest is calling back. Never mind. I got it. Okay, our guest is back, and I was just about to pause it. What? Our guest is back, and I was just about to pause it. Okay, let's move on to the next question.
Move on.
If you had to switch industries tomorrow, what would you do?
What are industries?
Like businesses?
Where would I go?
What would you do?
I'd move back to Mexico.
Very thoughtful. Do you come from Mexico?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I actually have a friend that comes from Mexico. A lot of people seem to be in America that come from Mexico. I wonder why. Next question. It's nice how a lot of Americans come from Mexico. Okay, next question. If you could take a year off to do anything, what would it be?
Maybe play Roblox and watch YouTube.
And why?
TikToks. Are you gonna comment or
And why?
just gonna sit there and be useless?
And why?
Because I'm not really. Oh, I'd also read because I'm a very interesting person and I switch roles my whole life.
Very interesting indeed.
Saying very interesting.
I only said it once.
That's your fifth time.
Okay. If Payworks had an office mascot, what would it be?
What?
If your work had an office mascot, what would it be?
Honestly, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah, but what about when it's not Christmas?
Just Rudolph.
Rudolph? The whole year round?
Do you think Santa dies for the rest of the year and then comes back alive? I didn't think so.
Well, yes. Well, no, but no, but you see, like that's Like, it's not Christmas time the whole year round, so it wouldn't make sense if Rudolph was there in, like, the spring.
Who said Rudolph just had to be a red-nosed reindeer? He can also dress up like a submarine. He can also dress up like Bluey. He can also dress like a munchkin. Okay, so stop and move on.
Okay. I'm sorry for disrespecting your Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Okay. What was the highlight of your week so far? Or last week?
Wait, what?
What was the highlight of your week so far? Or last week?
Doing this program.
This program right here?
It's delightful.
Wow, thank you. Okay, moving on. Okay. Do you prefer working in complete silence or with background noise?
What do you prefer?
I prefer background noise, like music. What do you prefer?
Me too.
That's nice. And why?
Because it's calming. You don't know
What?
music works.
Okay. I'm sorry.
But yeah. Go on.
Okay.
Go on.
I'm sorry.
Go.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. If you could bring back any canceled TV show, which one will it be?
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Wow, and why?
Because the movie was tea.
Wow, that's like the best answer you've given this whole interview. You're awesome.
I totally wasn't gonna say the boy was gay. I'm joking.
That's nice. Got a little of a cough, folks. We're going to the next question now, okay? Okay, what's your favorite childhood memory?
Probably getting called gay.
And why?
Because it was honestly a fun experience, except for the fact that I really wasn't gay, and I punched them in the nuts, and they started crying on the floor like a little baby. Actually, no, it was actually when I met my first ever friend, Lily, in kindergarten. No, pre-K.
Ma'am, I didn't have pre-K. I'm sorry. Lily wasn't in pre-K.
I know that. I said it was an accident.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. That didn't happen. I'm sorry, my device is slipping. If you could only choose one vacation getaway for the rest of your life, where would it be?
Probably my friend's house.
Why? Why?
Because I'm her and pretty gay. Just kidding. In kindergarten.
Why? Why?
Mother flipper.
Okay. Moving on to the next question. What's a quirky or unique tradition you have, personal or work related?
Personal.
What was it?
Personal.
Okay, well, what's the tradition you have?
What?
What's the unique or quirky tradition you have?
Growing muscular like non-woman would actually have.
That's nice. I didn't understand a word you said, but I guess the audience did. Moving on to the next question. What are two questions that you would suggest for the daily question?
Are you gay or are you lesbian?
What's the second question?
I said Are you gay or are you lesbian?
Those are both. That's one question though. Is it this? Okay, fine. Next question. Who's the most famous person you've ever met?
My best friend.
Why?
How she has a lot of subscribers on YouTube.
Wow, that's so meaningful. You know, like it's the most meaningful thing I've like ever heard.
She also has a lot of subscribers on her podcast.
Yes, my podcast is very awesome.
You want to talk about my friend, okay?
Her friend's podcast is very awesome. Yeah, sure. Well, she thinks her friend's podcast is very awesome. Well, whatever. Next question. If you could only pick one restaurant for the rest of your life, what would it be?
My dad's food truck.
Why?
Because he sells the best tacos.
Wow, that's the most meaningful thing I've heard today. I might just give you like so much more money for like.
I just put in this, but I type out in it.
That's so meaningful. I can't believe you were just such a great person to interview, bro. I love you so much, bro. Okay, if you had to give a TED talk on something outside your expertise, what would it be?
What did you say?
If you had to give it, actually, you know what? We're gonna skip these questions. I don't feel like trying to figure out what it means.
To know the question.
If you had to give a TED on, if you had to give a TED talk, I don't know. If you had a personal mascot, what would it be and why?
It would be,
And why? Why do you exist?
You'll give me free presents.
That's nice.
Actually, no, that'd be my best friend because she does like such so funny that like she could be a mascot.
Alright. Alright. Next question. What's your best tip for avoiding burnout?
What?
What's your best tip for avoiding burnout?
In and out, like the burger place.
Sure.
Honestly, bad.
Okay. Next question. If you had unlimited resources to improve your workspace, what would you do?
Get in my own office.
Okay, but what would you, how would you improve your workspace? How would you improve that office?
By selling my house just to get my own office.
Wow, so meaningful, but how would you...
I have a question for you today.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
I have a question for you.
Okay, what is it?
Am I allowed to play a non-disturbing noise?
Sure. Wow, that was amazing.
can also do it.
Wow, amazing. All right. Next question. To be rude. Next question. If you could work from anywhere in the world for a week, where would you go?
My friend's house.
Of course. Why?
She's my friend's house.
Why?
Because she's funny.
Why?
Because she's gay.
What?
I'm joking.
Okay.
Because honestly, because it's super fun to hang out with her since she got a brand new trampoline. I promise that's not the only reason that I like her house. It's also because she has cats and she's in it, and her mom bakes the best mac and cheese ever. Even though I'm lactose intolerant, I still eat it because you have to be grateful in one way or another. And I totally did not blow up her bathroom the last time I ate mac and cheese at her house.
What?
Obviously, I'm joking. I did not blow up the bathroom. I wish I did, but I
What?
blew up the bathroom at my own house.
Okay.
But no, seriously, I am lactose intolerant, and honestly, that did hurt my stomach very badly. And I also had diabetes right after.
Well, okay. I think that's a good way to end the podcast. What do you think?
Ask me one more question.
Fine, one more question, and then we're ending this podcast. Okay. The question is, if you had to live in a movie world for a week, which one would you choose?
Skip.
Okay. Did you enjoy your time talking to me?
No, give me another one.
Repeat that.
Give me another one.
Okay.
Stop pretending like you're homeless because you're not.
Okay. What did you learn in school that was wrong?
Honestly, Chinese.
Why? What was wrong about it?
Cause why would I ever go to China, bro?
Alright. Well, that's a good way to end the podcast, am I right? Now it's time to show you the picture. Alright, man, what do you think? Repeat that.
You drew that on your computer?
Yes, I drew this on my computer because we're doing this podcast on my computer.
With your own mouse?
Yes, I know it's difficult, but I got used to it. So what do you think?
That's a masterpiece.
And alright, this is you, this is me. Wait, hold on. Cause just hear me. Wait! Let me show it to the people who are watching on the podcast. This is you. This is me. A bit. Well,
Mother flipper.
okay, a bit brown, but like from a bit, it looked fine. I'll change it.
It's brown and blonde.
Okay, well let me change it. So you just talk like that. Okay, and everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.
We hope you enjoyed this awesome episode of the podcast, and we will see you next time when we.
I hope she forced me to do this.
What?
JK.
Okay, and we'll see you next time when we interview another person. Bye bye.